Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're on floor 3 with the Ironclad. We're trying to do a strength build with Reaper, trying to keep our health high. We have runic dodecahedron for if we have full hit points, then we have a extra energy at the start of each turn. However, this is the only extra energy we actually gain. So we're a little bit low on that. We're looking for strength cards as well, and strength relics especially. The shuriken is the one that I really want with this run. So where do we want to go on this floor? I think on this side we have a shop. And burn a card away from the deck there. And then an elite. And a rest and then an elite. And another... yeah, it's definitely this way. Just looking up here, we have 2, and then an elite, and then a shop, and then a rest. But we're actually getting rid of a question mark to take the rest. And then another elite. Yeah, I think I prefer this path here. So this floor was quite a jump in the difficulty from 2nd to 3rd, and we're not really at that stage. We've still got all our defense in the deck for a start. Again, we have Offering before we have Rupture. The only decent card in this opening hand is Bite. That's actually better than doing than gaining the Orichalcum, so we may as well do that. And might as well start taking one of you guys down. 51, yeah, you'll do. I'm not going to offer here, and I'm not going to defend, and I'm not going to use Limit Break. This is why I want Ice Cream. Could have 5 energy next turn. Ice Cream would actually get rid of all our energy problems. Now we could dual wield Blood for Blood at this point, but we're going to take a lot of incoming damage now. And again, we have no defense in a turn where we need defense, no offense in the turns we need offense. Annoying. Bash, bite, bite. Dual wield the Blood for Blood. And then bash. And then bite. Yeah. And now we bite. You for 10. Gonna take a lot of damage. But there's nothing else I can do. We are going to gain a lot of block next turn, thanks to self-forming clay. Well, that is far more damage in the first fight than I wanted to take. That means we are probably going to have to... unless we get a very good Reaper turn, which means we need high strength. So now you see, we can Rupture, and then we can offer. We get a strength. We're only taking 8 on a turn where we're already blocked, and we have 3 block cards. Heavy Blade's now doing 17. Metallicize will take one of these down to 0. I don't want it to be the defend, so I'm actually going to play that. But I don't really mind which one of these else it is. I'd really like it to be Heavy Blade. But it was Reaper. Reaper's okay, not too bad. So now I'll do 25 damage to you, because you're the only one that takes the 25. And I want to try and get this up first. This may be a mistake because these two are... No, I think I'm actually going to need to use this now. Thinking about it. That does kill him. But it means that... Because these two were going to attack next turn for a lot of damage. Probably could have got away with it there, couldn't I? So here we flex, we thunderclap, we bite, and we bite for the kill. I'm going to take 1 damage. We're back up fairly decently. We can actually try and kind of play this fight out with the bites. There's a blood for blood for 0. Is there anything else we want to play before then? No, there isn't. We may as well play the armaments, the blood for blood, and the bite. And then nobody's actually attacking. Okay. We're still very, very low on damage compared to what we need to be. No flex. On the turn we have a limit break. That'll deal 19, we'll deal 20 with that, so the bites will kill. $19. 19. 19! Damn it. And I suppose I may as well do that one. I'll take another 7 damage here. Not too bad. So here we want to flex Heavy Blade to get rid of one of them. I think we could just Heavy Blade to get rid of you completely. We may as well flex. Is there anything else I want to do? No, there isn't. So if I do that one on you, that kills you completely. I've got no damage coming in. You are actually going to come back up, which is annoying. So I may as well dual wield the bash. Get some more heavy cards in the hand that we won't be able to use. There's no point in using them to defend. And now you're going to come back. This is an annoying fight when you've got low damage. Almost 10 minutes into the episode, we're on the first fight. This is not boding well for this floor. At all. Come on, give me the cards that I need. Right, give me another strength. Give me flex. You can die. You can die. Thank you. Nope. Can't afford it. Cards are too heavy. Offering not on the first turn, please. We're going to lose a lot of health again in this fight again. We need to make sure we are protected against these. But all of our block comes at the end of the hand. And again, there is no defense on the first hand where you desperately need defense. At least we've got up to 4 strength, but we have already used Reaper. So any damage we take now, we will take. So we can nuke 1, especially if we armaments. Got 20 block. So you 34. We do the bite first. I know. I didn't see we only had 2. We need energy. Energy, energy, energy. That's what we need. This is going to be a painfully slow floor. Blood for blood deals 22, deals 22. But we can do multiple times, which means we need lots of block. Which means I should probably go with... Oh, I don't believe it. I should have gone Flame Barrier. Damn it! Amend the block. Amend the dual wield. For the blood for blood. I think I want to kill you first. And I'll take you down into range. Give me some decent defense. Any decent defense? No? No decent defense? Okay, so let's defend. And offer. Still no decent defense? I'm going to get hit for 12. 5 of which I will block. None of these are blocks. This is essentially blocking for 2. So I'm best off killing you with that one. Oh, this deck is annoying me now. Another Seeing Red, please. I don't want to tilt with this deck because it can work so well offering on the first hand with no rupture. Go away! I'm not salty. I promise. I'm not salty. Maybe a little. Offering again with no rupture. Are my ruptures just right down at the bottom? Okay, well we're fully protected against this hit at least, so let's Bite and bite. Forget the offering until the second go around in our deck, which is when we won't need it. We've got Flex without Limit Break. So Flex is effectively useless. And we're going to metallicize. We may as well do this to take Bite down to a 0 cost. So it'll be 0 cost for the rest of the combat. So now you're actually going to start doing some decent damage. You've got 300 health. I need to start doing damage to you. Good damage to you. And bites are really not the way to do it. Where is our block? Rupture, finally. And now we have Limit Break while we have no strength with Flex. Now we have Rupture, we can actually finally start getting some strength. We'll have 2 from the 2 offerings we've got. Blood for Blood is of course 0. But we want to Thunderclap first. And then Bite. And then Thunderclap. And then Blood for Blood. So now we need 2 cards in all the different turns which actually work together. So Rupture is useless. Sorry, Reaper is useless at this point. Here I actually think we triple defend. Because we're going to need this fight to go on for a fair while. So that means we only lose 9 health there. And now finally we can actually use an offer. Energy and card draw. And strength. If we do... How many cards have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it's okay to do another offering. And now we do the armaments. We do a Thunderclap. We dual wield the Blood for Blood. We do 30, 60, 90 damage there. You actually have us on a lethal, so we need to use Flame Barrier. So I think we need to see red here. Gain a couple more. That's 6, so we can play all of these. You're going to take 24 damage from this. So I definitely want you to be vulnerable for 3 more turns. Definitely want to gain a lot more block. Definitely want to heal up a bit and hit you for more. And I want to do that as well. 32 damage. We're only going to take, what, 12? No, we're only going to take 8, I think. Yep. No flex, again. Could be on 10 strength now. So now we're blood for blood and a bite. So we actually want to heal up as much as we can. So we do the bite first and then the other bite. And now we see red for the kill. 28 health. 34 health we come out of this fight with. Combust. Lose 1 health. Deal 4 damage to all enemies at the end of your turn. This is the one I was talking about. But you can add on to that card, gain a strength. And it's also a power which drops another random card down to 0. Receive 2 madness? Yes please. I'll always go for madnesses. Okay, so this deck is actually starting to gain some legs now. Lose all gold, gain a relic. We gain red mask. I can't remember what red mask does, but I think having the money is actually more important because we're just about to go through a shop. I would have loved Peace Pipe. I'm going to get rid of a defend. If we're going for a strength, Pommel is very good. And I'm going to take a second Metallicize. And I just hope I've done the right thing. This is going to be a horrible fight. These guys gain 3 strength per round. Okay. Again, offering first hand, nothing to use it with. Limit break, first hand, nothing to use it with. Random generation in this is brutal. Here I'm actually okay with anything that this drops, but I think a bite is the least important. And we also have no defense on the first hand. We do have lots of defense in the deck. Probably should have done card draw here. And I am going to do the regen potion. Because this fight is definitely going to go more than 5 hands. I'm not sure if this... We could very, very easily die in this fight. Very, very easily die. I'd like to drop this one down. So if we do blood for blood now, and we do a bite. No. Oh. I can't, can I? I'm going to gain 9. 18, yeah. If I do that and it doesn't drop this, I die. If it does... No, I need to use this now. There's no two ways about it, I need to use it now. Even with the regen we would have died. Would have been 1 hit, 1 health over. Flex Heavy Blade will do 26. With the armament, we're probably dead this hand. Let's block and block as much as we can. 27. we're on 8. And these guys only get stronger. You need to be able to nuke these down. And we haven't been able to. No, we're dead. Couldn't do anything else. It just didn't have the legs, we didn't get the strength we needed. We tried to build a hand around the idea of a single card. Sorry, tried to build a deck around the idea of a single card at the very beginning of the run, which turns out to be Reaper, which you need strength for to be useful. So without getting the strength cards, we got 1 flex given to us through that entire run. We didn't get Vajra, which gives us a strength at the beginning of every combat. We didn't get Shuriken. Even Kunai would have been good, which gives you a dex after every 3. And although the deck was fairly defensible, we didn't get the defense cards out early. So it ended up being we didn't have the defense when we needed it, and then we didn't have the offense when we needed it. Random number generation just completely messed us up then. RNGesus. Ah well, never mind. We did unlock some new cards though, and some new relics. Got 427 on that run, not amazing, but exhume. Choose an exhausted card to put back into your hand and then exhaust it. You cannot exhume exhumes, by the way. That's one rule with these, which is kind of hidden text. Sentinel and Havoc, so these are all from exhaust builds. So now we can actually start doing exhaust builds with the Ironclad. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.